Good morning, everyone. How are you today? We have been having gorgeous weather. It's the first week of December, and we've been having evenings overnight in the 30s, but every day's been in the low 70s. Perfect weather to be out doing anything, especially gardening. Today I'm going to pull all the impatiens that I planted back in spring. You can tell they look leggy, they're done, they don't like the cold weather. And I'm going to replace it with electric lime Heuchera and Hakonechloa that I picked up on clearance. I know you're probably looking at it thinking it doesn't look too hot. I think it's going to be a little bit happier in the ground than in the pot. Both of them like shade to part shade. So what that means for us here in Central California, they want shade all the time because once it gets about March or April, we can start hitting the 80s, and then of course everyone knows here in the Central Valley it gets well over 100, and it will stay like that all the way through easily October. I'm also going to plant some hyacinth bulbs. I'll use biotone for the plants and bulb tone for the hyacinth bulbs. The Heuchera is zone 4 to 9, and the Hakonechloa is zone 5 to 9. They both grow very similar in about 14 to 16 inches high and about 24 to 28 inches wide. I'm going to get these impatiens pulled out, figure out how I want the Japanese grass and the Heuchera to be in here, and we'll get planting. You can tell it's a new day. When we started this project over the weekend, it was our 33rd wedding anniversary, so we wanted to cut out early and spend a little bit of time together. That's why we picked up today with the bulbs. I planted Delft Blue and Pink Pearl Hyacinth just along the rim. The Lemon Ball Sedum is looking a little weary, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it in through the winter and hoping that it will spring back to life in the spring. I'm not sure if I mentioned the Hakonechloa I picked up on clearance. It doesn't look super healthy right now. However, in the spring, I'm hoping that it will push some new growth. I don't want to give up on them because nobody sells them in the Central Valley. And when I stumbled upon them, there were 4 of them left on clearance, and so I snagged them, and I just put, I only planted 3 here because I put another one in a different part of our garden. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next week, I'll see if we can do a small little light tour of how we decorated our front yard and the porch area right around dusk. I think that's when you can see everything the best, is just as that sun is starting to set. We'll see you soon.